Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for watching the last two videos. We're on video number 3 right now. I had a whole little setup going on with another somebody. I'm not going to reveal who she is until we actually do the video together, but she counted on me. So maybe like next week or 2 weeks from now, I would say she will be on the show. We'll see. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the last 2 videos. Today, I'm going to talk about something else. I'm going to talk about some books. So if you're like me and you love to read and you love all kind of topics, like I love all kind of topics, I love all kind of books. I have a full-blown library at my house. I'm a part of a book club. I keep a journal. I am currently writing a book as well. But these are some of the books that I found that are most powerful and that mostly changed my life. I wanted to leave the link below at the bottom where you can buy them off Amazon. I bought every last one of these off Amazon. They didn't have them in the bookstore when I needed them, so I bought every last one of them off Amazon, and I've been reading these books over the years. The first book that I have here is by Zsa Zsa Gabor. If you guys don't know who Zsa Zsa Gabor is like basically famous for all those marriages that she had in the 1960s and the 1950s. She was part of the old Hollywood era, and the name of the book is How to Catch a Man, How to Keep a Man, How to Get Rid of a Man. And the reason why I say this book changed my life is because, like, as I was reading this book, I was going through something where I had to get a restraining order on my ex, and that's another story. But anyways, I had to get a restraining order on my ex, so I was going through something, and this book kind of caught my eye on Amazon. It's really expensive because of the fact that she passed. I think I paid like $130, and that's because I got a signed copy. But she was still alive when I got it signed. She was still alive, and somebody had a signed copy of it. So it was like $130. So this book is really expensive. It would like run you probably like $160, $170. I even saw some for like $200. It was published a long time ago. Like decades ago. 1970 was the first published. But anyways, it just tells you about how to catch a man, how to keep a man, and how to get rid of a man. It really self-explanatory. Like how to catch a man. And you will read this book and you will find out that men have not changed at all. They have just got stupider, and more trifling than they were back then. Keep in mind, this book was made in like 1970. Everything that she wrote about, everything that she said, I see it now in today's society. It's more upscale and more upgraded. Because now, niggas can cheat on Instagram, niggas can cheat on fucking Tinder. It's like all kind of apps. I even have dealt with some niggas that had females and were on like gay sites fucking other niggas. So it's ways for a nigga to cheat. So back then they had pen and paper and shit. So she found out her husband was cheating because he was writing letters to other bitches. But anyways, it's a lot of ways now. But niggas don't change, and that just goes to show that niggas don't change no matter what the era is or the decade is. They're still the same. But anyways, this was really good. It really taught me some stuff, and it really like opened my eyes to how the fuck sneaky people can be. People period, not just me. How sneaky people are, and how sneaky your friends are, and how sneaky things are. So it really opened my eyes to a lot of things. So I recommend this one. If you got the money to spend at least like $160, $130, I recommend this one. When I got this book, I didn't have any bills or any responsibilities. I was still in college, so I could afford it. But you may not get a signed copy, but you'll get a copy. It is How to Catch a Man, How to Keep a Man, and How to Get Rid of a Man. I can tell you how to do all those things. Okay. The second one is The Power of the Pussy. And how I found out about this book was from a friend. My first video was about my ex, the one that like really like broke my heart the last damn, this nigga wasted so many years of my life. The last 2 years of my life, I was reading this, and I would read like a chapter a day. And this nigga will show so many fucking symptoms of the niggas that what they were talking about in this book. And so as I would read it, it really like shows you how to spot these fuck niggas. And it really shows, even though I don't have a pussy, I don't know what to do with a pussy, I don't have a pussy, never had one, have no desire to have one. I still deal with men. And all men are the same, whether they're gay, straight, whatever, pansexual, whatever the fuck, dog, cat, whatever. They're still the fucking same. So the power of the pussy, it teaches you how to use what you have to your advantage. Because let's just face it, these niggas will play you and these niggas will have you out here fucking stressing. Keep in mind, I gained a lot of weight and my fucking face broke out because of a nigga. So this book will teach you to use what you have to advantages. It'll teach you how to be a gold digger without looking like one. It'll teach you how to get what you want without catching feelings. It'll teach you how to basically train these men the way you want them to be. And I really thought that was like really, really interesting, because this shit, like she was talking, like she was spitting some real shit, like some real ass shit. And I was like, damn, like that shit really does happen. I won't tell the book. As you can see, I'm not telling the book. I'm not telling any of the book. I'm going to let you read for yourself and let you find out for yourself. But this is the book. It's called The Power of Pussy, and it's really, really good. This is part 2 of the book. It's basically like when you find a man that you want, how to keep him in your grasp. So it's about the dating, the marriage, and even if you somehow have a divorce. But I couldn't really relate to it because I'm not married. I am currently dating somebody, but only a couple of chapters were about dating. The rest was about marriage and divorce. I'm not married or divorced, so I really couldn't say anything about that. Alright. The next one is called Don't Be That Bitch. This is the next one. And it's by Danny from Bad Girls Club, BGC season 8 and season 13 of Bad Girls Club. She was on Bad Girls Club All-Star. She was on Bad Girls Club Redemption. Basically, she was just on Bad Girls Club. I got this when I was dealing with another guy from the past. A guy who did not have like any money or anything. I did not know my worth back then. And I found out about this book through her Instagram. She wrote it, and this is like a earlier version of it. She wrote it back then. She was writing the book, and you could get it signed and get it autographed. She wrote a little note for me in it as well, and she was just like telling me how she felt about my situation, because you could email her and you can hit her up and she would like explain to you, hey, this is what's going on and all this kind of stuff. This is just a little outlet about her or whatever. But this book right here, let me tell y'all, this is just like, this bitch is like fucking genius. And lo and behold, the first chapter is don't be the bitch who forgets her worth. And I was that bitch. Like, I was every bitch it was in this book. And I just had to learn not to be that motherfucking bitch, because I did not love myself at the time. I recently just now started actually loving myself. And it's because of this book right here. And I recently just started like really feeling myself. Like, I texted my best friend Taryn the other day because I had saw some videos, Snapchat memories of what happened with me and my ex. And I was like, bitch, I'm happy. Like, bitch, I am happy. Like, I'm talking about the shit that happened between us. Like, I am so happy. And it's because of this book. And it wasn't because of this. Hold on. Where's my phone? It's somewhere around here. My phone. Okay. And it wasn't because of, oh damn. Alright. And it wasn't because of like anything somebody told me or anything somebody said to me. It was because of this book right here. Don't Be That Bitch. You need to get your copy. They don't sell these anymore. She does not have these anymore unpublished. Right now she has another one, and it's the updated version of Don't Be That Bitch. What I mean by updated means it's the 2019 version of Don't Be That Bitch. And it has more. And it has like more help, more self-help, more self-advice. And it's actually helped me get through those nights where I felt like I could not get on, get on. Blah, talking so fast. This actually helped me through those nights where I felt like I could not go on. Like I kid you not. Like I was crying every night. I was drinking a lot. I was going out a lot. I was meeting people. I had recently got a drink pouring on me at a bar, and that's another story. Y'all keep asking me about that one. I'm going to record that one soon. I promise I'm going to record that one. I might record that one with the girl who I'm going to record the video with, because I really want to know her reaction to me getting a drink poured on me at the bar. Like, he's not a nigga because he's white, but this white guy poured a whole fucking drink on me. But that's a whole nother story. I might record her with that one. But anyways, and this is the more updated one. It's called Don't Be That Bitch. Don't Be That Bitch. This is the last book, and last but not least, I say this one for the end because this is the big life changes one. And it's How to Be a Bad Bitch by Amber Rose. When I say this book is phenomenal, like this is one of the best books that I've ever fucking read. Like, this is like, it opens your eyes to your character, how you're acting, and it also like teaches you how to be more prim, how to be more proper, how to be, basically how to be a better you. And it's like really empowering. Like a lot of people talk shit about her and say stuff about her and all this kind of stuff. She's a slut, she's a hoe, but some of the stuff that comes out of her mouth is empowering. Like this book was really empowering. It told a lot. It told her story. It told about bullying. It talked about fat shaming women. It talked about letting men in and letting men having all of your heart, but at the same time keeping your heart guarded to where you won't get hurt. I found out about this book in like 2015, 2016. It was my junior year in college. And let's just say it was, my junior year was my worst year in college. I was going through a lot. I had just got a restraining order against my abusive ex. That's another video that I'll probably talk about soon too. I had just got a restraining order against my abusive ex. I had nobody to talk to about it. I think I had like one or two friends. I had Gay Nisha and I think like Shakaya. We would talk about it or whatever. I had got like slapped in front of the whole fucking school because it was just like that abusive. It was on camera. It was a video going around in college of me getting fucking slapped in front of everybody because I did not know what to do, because I never ever went through that, and I never want to wish that upon anybody else. Getting beat up or getting abused on, because it's like no fucking fun. It's no fun when you gotta go to the makeup counter and find your shade that's a little bit darker because you have bruises, or a little bit lighter because you have bruises. That shit is no fun. And Latara played a big part in my life too when I was going through that. So did this book, and so did her. So like, shout out to her. She played like a really big part in my life because she was like there with me with every fucking step of the way. Every stupid decision I made, she was always there. So big ups to Latara. Like, we're still friends. I still love her to fucking death too. So big ups to her. Like, I can say that every situation that I've been in, I always had good people supporting me. No matter what decisions that I made, they always supported me. But How to Be a Bad Bitch is the name of the book. Like I said, I'll be putting these links below. I'll be putting where you can get them from, where you can buy them, and all that below, so you can be able to see those. And hopefully we can get girl on the show. Like, she's part of my friend circle. We have a group chat. So hopefully we can get her on the show. Hopefully we can get her on this channel. Hopefully she'll come on. Like, come on girl, like, give me your schedule so we can sit down, we can talk, and we can get everything that we need to get off our chest, girl. Come on, give me that schedule. But if you're a reader, even if you aren't a reader, or if you are a reader, all of these books are also on Kindle. So you can carry it with you like on your phone. All these books are on Kindle. All these books are on Amazon, iTunes, wherever you can buy books. I'm going to leave the links below. And thank you so much for watching. So until next time, I love all y'all. Peace.